Wow, guys, great intro. Great intro. Okay.
Hey, Vsauce here. Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. Have you ever wondered how many holes are in your body?
Well, that depends. Are you talking about the big holes or the small ones?
Hold on.
Count them. Count them.
I only
One,
have two holes,
one,
man.
two, three,
I have one
What
four,
in my
about your
mouth.
five,
holes?
six,
What
seven.
about the holes in your eyeballs?
Okay, I didn't know there was holes in my eyeballs.
Did they
Wait,
count
is
as
there?
holes though? They count
Well,
as holes?
do the holes go like all the way into your
Okay,
head, or are they
okay,
just like sockets?
let's count holes that you can stick your fingers in.
Count holes to stick your fingers
Okay.
in.
Would you?
One,
Not
two,
my
three,
butthole.
four, five, six.
Would
I'd
your
say seven,
finger? Would your finger physically have to fit
eight.
Hopefully not.
8? So then
Yes.
I'm gonna say that then there's only like 2.
Women
Yeah,
have
How?
mouth and an
What? I'm
asshole.
sorry.
Your finger can only fit asshole and mouth.
women have nine.
There's only 2 places you can fit your fingers.
Yeah.
There's only two
Are you telling me that you have more places you can fit them in?
Yeah, Nick. What other places can you fit your fingers?
Two ears, two nostrils, one mouth, um,
Oh,
an asshole.
I can only fit a finger in my ear, not fingers.
I can fit my whole hand, my whole fist in my mouth.
That's a talent.
Yeah,
Wow.
Could you fit a whole crab apple in your mouth?
it could use it. I used to be able to fit. I used to be able to fit a whole crab apple in my mouth.
Really?
Yeah,
So is your
I-
fist?
How big is a crab apple?
I'm gonna look it up.
uh,
I don't actually know. I just know the
it's
term.
size of of like how it's the size of maybe a tennis ball.
Isn't
Let
a
me
tennis
see.
ball pretty small?
Oh yeah, it is pretty. It's like the size of a tennis ball.
Tennis ball. Can fit a
10
whole. I can
millimeters.
fit I can fit a whole tennis ball in my mouth.
That's crazy.
You can fit. That means that you have a mouth range of 10 millimeters.
Wow.
Damn.
That
That's
means
like 1 centimeter. What do you mean? Wait, no, I'm
Uh,
10 mil?
nope.
What are you
That's
talking
five. That's 5 centimeters.
does
You
that
talking
mean
about a ping pong ball? What are you talking about?
That's
A
five
tennis ball? A
centimeters.
tennis ball or a ping pong ball?
Oh, we're talking about a tennis ball.
Yeah, it's five
Yeah.
centimeters. Yeah,
Oh. I'm
that's a
dumb.
crab apple.
Dumb.
You can
Wow.
fit your mouth over 5 centimeters.
Let's
Yeah.
go. I'm so poggers.
I
I'm
don't
so freaking
I
poggers.
don't know how I feel. I don't know how I would feel about that. Being able to fit 5 centimeters in your mouth.
I mean, if you
We
think
Bob,
about it,
Bob, Bob.
5 centimeters could be like a lot, as in the way that
You can hide things in your mouth. Only keys.
you
Though.
could you could hide a lot of things in your mouth, Nick.
Bro,
Sure.
bro,
This is sounding so wrong. Let's move on.
Oh, don't make it gay, but like, I
Well, I
literally
could make it
going to
gay by simply saying one thing. You can fit your balls.
Yeah, so
Okay, no,
stop,
I should stop. I'm gonna
No,
stop.
stop
Okay.
while you're ahead. Just imagine going to the movies.
you could fit like a few extra trips in there.
Like,
I
like
could
a
fit like
handful of chips you can fit in Nick's mouth.
Yeah, you could just.
I just put it in a bag, like I just put it in my mouth.
It's an
I'm
entire
literally-
bag of chips.
No, a small bag of chips. though. A small entire bag of chips. Not not
Yeah,
like
like
just.
a tiny bag of Cheetos.
I like
You know what I
what
mean?
a bag of
A
Cheetos.
tiny bag of
Yeah, you
a
can fit
tiny
that.
bag of Cheetos.
Yes, you can fit that in your mouth. I believe you can, Nick. But how are you gonna talk?
Yes.
You'll look like a squirrel with nuts in his mouth. Not literal nuts, like
You would. Well, that's what you
I'd
look
say,
like.
I'd say, no, I'd say I went to the dentist, or I'd have somebody with me saying I just went to the dentist,
hmm.
in my and they
Removed my
put my
wisdom
mouth
teeth.
my lip. They
They-
put my lip to sleep
All right,
because
that's pretty legit.
And then you know what? You know that little napkin that they put over your neck when you go to the dentist? That little thing that's tied off with a string. You could also like put like a bag of Cheetos under there too.
You can't lose.
And then you could keep that on and get like sneak in 2 little bags of Cheetos to the movie theater.
Yeah, you can't
Holy
lose.
shit.
You can't lose, dude.
Bro, holy shit.
That's nothing
Big,
but a win-win.
big shit right here.
All right. Lucas, shift the flow. I don't
All
want to
right.
talk about how many things Nick can fit in his mouth because
You
this
want to
is
talk about all the things that
I'm disrespectful. What do you mean?
because this
Nick is able to hide inside of his cheeks?
oh my this
That's the
which
worst.
that sounds
Literally.
worse. Which cheeks you talking about?
Don't worry about it. That's up to
Oh,
Nick.
Anna, can you stop?
What?
How many things are Nick able to
Why?
hide in his cheeks?
Gotta put that in my head, please. No.
Hey, yo, Nick, it's just you, bro. We didn't talk
Who
about
has the list?
the what?
List. Who has topic ideas?
I do. I have all of them. I have all of them right here, bro.
Yeah,
Have you guys
switch.
been watching any Dragon Ball lately? Any rewatches? It's all done right now. Have you guys been watching any?
Hey, okay. You know how we're making that game?
Yeah.
Well, I went and I rewatched a lot, like 13 episodes of Abridged,
Wow.
just because I was like, better refresh my memory because I'm making this
How
game.
does a
What would
bridge refresh your memory?
Yeah. How would abridged? I'm just wondering for factually. What were you thinking going
That
into?
doesn't
I was
story tell, does it?
No, it
Abridged.
doesn't.
It goes. My mind works like this. I'm like, I want to watch something, but I want to watch something funny. But I want to watch Dragon Ball. But I want to watch Dragon Ball, but it's funny.
Dragon Ball, but it's
I
funny.
want-
Would you wait,
Yeah.
Nick? I have a question. Would you recommend what would you recommend someone on their first watch? Would you recommend them watch regular or abridged on their first watch of Z?
Okay. How? Okay, I'll explain it like this. Dragon Ball Z Abridged is funnier, and if you're new and you have the kind of humor, if you have like teenage kind of humor, you will like Abridged. You will, if you watch Abridged, you will like all of Dragon Ball. But it's very
Very what?
it's not true.
Yeah, no, it's just a parody.
It's something that you would watch. It's something you would watch after you watched original Dragon Ball, but I feel like if you were new to it and you watched Abridged, you would be hooked more than you would if watching regular Z.
That's pretty fair. Pretty fair.
Now, if they've watched abridged already, should they go back and watch regular Z? Would it be worth it? Because Z is kind of long, all of Z.
If you are a big Dragon Ball fan, yeah. But if you aren't, you still got the basic story.
But you watched Abridged first and then Dragon Ball. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
He
Well,
hasn't seen actual Z yet.
Yeah, no, you're weird, man. You're weird.
back when I was watching Dragon Ball, I didn't know about like anime sites that you could just watch until I started watching Super. So I literally went on YouTube and just searched up Dragon Ball Z, English dub, and and found a bridge. And I was like, "What does abridged mean?" And I searched it up, and it meant like parody or whatever. Like definition of a bridge is like to like parody. I don't know, something
You know,
about parody.
I got a funny story. When you first recommended to me My Hero Academia, I searched it up on YouTube and I hadn't known what abridged was yet. So I started watching it in abridged, not knowing it was abridged.
That's funny.
So I'd watch like the first 3 episodes and I'm like, damn, All Might's kind of a dick.
Really?
That's
Wait,
actually
Yeah.
that's actually pretty funny. What did
What
All
did I
Might say to
do?
young Midoriya?
Yeah, it was it was like what? Yeah, there's a My Hero Academia bridge on YouTube. Now I'd only seen the first 3 episodes. I don't know if the full thing is actually out and you can see all the episodes in a bridge, but I just remember seeing those first 3 episodes and thinking like such weird thoughts about the show because like, damn, Izuku Midoriya was like hella depressed and like he was like mad at All Might for like the most random shit.
Hold on, can you point out one of those randoms?
Like
Not
it was
wrong.
like it was so hard to remember. It was such a long time ago, but I think he was mad at him for something. He was mad at him because he didn't sign his book when he saved him from that first gooey monster.
Like, what did he
And he
say?
got like,
Was he like, "Fuck you, All Might"?
yeah,
It's on my bike.
he was like mad because he's like his favorite hero, right? And he wouldn't even sign his freaking book, even though he just like saved his life.
Wow. I think
It
so.
was, it
Yeah.
was something.
That's I didn't even know that was.
And I thought that was the actual show,
Bro, that's
Damn.
funny.
and I was a bit disappointed.
That's funny. That's
What
pretty
about the GT, Nick? Have you seen or heard? Like, I know you've heard of GT. Have you seen
I saw the
anything?
first 2 episodes. I saw Goku as a child get sent into space. Uh, with I think it was Trunks. I don't know who else was on there.
I know
Trunks
that
and
Pam.
Pam. Yeah,
Pam
Pam.
and Trunks. Yeah, Pam and Trunks or whatever.
She's like the Sakura of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, she's literally the Sakura of Dragon Ball. Anyways, I watched it. I was like, Goku's a child again. I am.
I know.
Wait a minute. Goku's
Everyone
son is
hated
older
that.
than him?
I hated that. I hated the Goku
I-
child group that they took.
Yeah.
I ain't watching Dragon Ball over again, like the original Dragon Ball over again. Nah.
Because it technically takes place during Dragon Ball Super. Like it takes place after, like right after Z, but so does Super.
That's when I wrote it.
Yeah,
I
that's
wrote
why
it right
that's why
after.
Super isn't canon.
Super. I thought Super. I
No,
thought
I meant
Super
Z.
is-
I meant Z. I meant Z.
Yeah.
No, not Z. Not Z. GT.
Yeah, GT.
My brain farted
But-
so hard right there.
Do you think? Do you think that the GT? Because I know that there's some forms in there that are really cool. Like, say for example, Super Saiyan 4,
Yeah, that was
which
pretty
is
cool.
really cool and a lot of people liked. Do you think that GT should have been the canon?
Certain aspects should have been canon. The storyline, on the other hand, is okay not being canon. That was pretty shit. But Super
That's
Saiyan
fine.
4, I think that should be canon. That was a pretty cool design. And
So if they were to, do you think if they were to incorporate Super Saiyan 4, how do you think they would do it? Because they've already come out with like these God modes in like Ultra Instinct. Like,
I don't.
how the hell would they
I don't
incorporate
think they
Super Saiyan
can
4?
do it now. I don't think they can do it. It doesn't. It
Because
doesn't
like I
make
feel
sense.
like they've set up like a lot of barriers. Like what even is going to come next, right? What forms? What forms will come next after? Because I know that they've got some stuff down for Vegeta now. They've got like evolutions of Super Saiyan Blue, but like I feel like they've cut it short for Goku.
Yeah, no. Goku's gonna continue with. I think Goku's gonna continue with Ultra Instinct. That much is obvious. I think he's branching off the Saiyans, but I think Vegeta's gonna be the one to continue with the Saiyan transformations. And Broly, I don't think he's gonna get a new one either because like it doesn't like his power level is infinite and it continues to
Yeah.
grow. So it doesn't make
Hey.
sense to like, you know.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have all seen the Broly movie, right?
Yeah.
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 Do you like how they like at the end how they added what are your thoughts at the end how they like kind of hinted of like Broly being somebody who Goku trains with in the future or whatever?
How do I feel about
Oh,
it?
I really like that. I really
Yeah.
hope that Goku trains with Broly because it's obvious that Broly's like incredibly stronger than Goku,
Yeah.
and I
Well,
know
Goku
that
never
from
used Ultra Instinct. That's debatable.
yeah, but here's the thing: if he trained with Broly in his base,
I don't know like I don't feel like as if he can activate it on command. It's more of like a thing that he activates when he can activate when he's in a dire situation.
Yeah, a life or death situation.
Until spoiler. Can I spoil it? Because I saw a YouTube video
yeah, spoil.
about him talking about like the manga because the manga's already written.
Right.
Well, apparently he apparently Goku starts training with Whis so he can like activate UI on command.
Wasn't that before? That was
They
before?
start hinting.
That was before the Tournament
Yeah.
of Power.
No. They start training after he trains with Whis after
After?
the tournament, so he can activate he can activate UI on command, and he can also use it to enhance his forms like Kaioken.
Hold on a minute. That's in the manga, right?
Also, this is a big thing. Probably already guessed this, but Vegeta is training with Beerus to become the next god of destruction.
And I think what you all know what the future's gonna look like. Like Vegeta is gonna be a god of like the first Saiyan, god of destruction, and
Huh?
Goku's gonna be whatever the hell he wants to be.
Yeah, like
He's
what
gonna
is?
be a shooting star.
He doesn't.
I have no idea. Like he's already like beat the tournament of power. He's already like technically
The strongest in
part of the
in all.
like top in all of the universes.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to be a god of destruction. He wants to. He wants to be a
So what the
fighter.
hell is there is what the hell is there left for him to do?
Yeah, they kind of did that with the the tournament of power thing, where they like it's all rinse and repeat with Dragon Ball.
We mean rinse and repeat.
It's the same thing over and over again.
I don't like.
It's just Goku training, getting stronger, than fighting some bad guy or whatever, or fighting something.
I think there's. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It's rinse and repeat. But here's the thing. It's always a different story with it though.
Yeah, true. It's
And
never
plus,
like
the next Dragon Ball that's gonna come out, I'm predicting is gonna be the last. Like, think about
I
it.
don't doubt that. Like, because honestly, I'm like
Because they're gonna
clueless of what-
introduce I think they're gonna introduce the super OP villain that's gonna be a huge threat to the universe, and that'll be a great opportunity to kill Goku, and then that way Dragon Ball can actually end as a franchise, like, and that way it could be like they could make that into like one of the best franchises of anime ever. Like,
Because in the Boo arc,
well, Dragon Ball
was
already is
technically-
one of the better. Like, everyone knows what Dragon Ball is, so technically it's
Yeah.
one of the best franchises. But I mean, like, if they decide to end it, like, say whenever they want to do the next Dragon Ball, I think they can do it right. Because you know how like the Cell
like,
games had
in
an
the Boo
emotional
arc, I think
impact.
it was- Oh yeah, the Cell games. The Cell
I
games,
want them. I
Goku
want them to bring
died
the
again.
emotional impact again. That's what I want them to do in the next Dragon Ball.
And I feel like that's possible if they just pull the right strings.
Yes, that's what I
Like
want.
they've done it before.
Yep, it's possible.
It is possible, but what do you guys think? Do you guys think do you predict that the next Dragon Ball will end? Like, will it end?
Yeah, honestly, here's the thing. I don't know if it will, but I hope it does.
I don't think they should continue after. Like, yeah, it would make them a lot of money if they continue, but personally, I don't think so. Personally, I think they will make a lot, but personally, I don't think they should continue with it. I think they should end. You know,
It'd be such an homage to the fans if they did end it. Like
If they ended, though,
but you
because
want to leave them with a satisfying ending. You know?
you want to leave them with something that
How would they-
has closure.
Yeah.
how would they end Goku? Bro, stop making me imagine Goku coming to an end. I don't, bro. Goku is.
It's happened before. He died during
Yeah,
the Cell game.
during the Cell,
like,
Goku
not
was
fair
supposed
when
to
he
end a
died.
long time
Bro,
ago.
I know, he
Gohan
was
was
supposed
supposed
to
to be
not
the
come back.
replacement. Yeah,
How many times? How many times has Goku died?
like 3 times.
Three
He
times.
died in the Cell games. He died in the very beginning from Raditz. He died. Didn't he die sometime in the Boo saga? Or was that still dead from the Cell games?
I don't think he did. No, he didn't die in the Boo arc. I don't think.
So how did he come back to life?
Long story short, he dies a lot.
No, he didn't actually die that much. I think three
Three
max.
times is a lot. Three times dying is not a lot. We're talking about death here.
Honestly,
Yeah.
actually, you know what they could like. Actually, no, they can't. I don't know because like Gohan was supposed to be the replacement from Cell games, but like he
No,
wasn't a
the
very
thing is-
popular
the thing is-
character.
Usually in anime, death is death is a big thing. You don't want to die, right? Because then you lose. But in it, like death is like a punishment. You know, death is like like you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, like, because they show in Dragon Ball, they show that there's no punishment in dying.
That's only because they
There's
have
no
the Dragon
punishment
Balls.
dying.
They
Dragon Balls
explored
are
that.
broken.
They
Dragon
explored
Balls
that
are
in Jiren's background though, because Jiren was essentially Goku, but except every time that someone close from Jiren died, he didn't have the Dragon Balls to wish them back.
Which is so sad.
Which made him very, very depressed.
So Jiren
Yeah.
is the death penalty version of Goku.
Wow.
Mm.
But hold on. We're back
But
on
Goku does have-
back on the
Goku-
part where Goku dies. But How do you think they'll kill off Goku in like the next Dragon Ball? If it were to happen,
How do they think they'll kill off Goku?
I think it's gonna be super
Didn't they
dramatic.
remember in how Jiren and Goku almost became friends in the end at the end of the Tournament of Power?
They did become
Yeah.
friends. They didn't
They,
almost
like-
become.
Like
He showed Jiren's like hope or whatever, and then
Yeah.
Jiren was like happy for once.
He's like, yes,
Yeah.
friends. At the end.
didn't it was like the first time. Apparently, it was like the first time Jiren smiled in like 13 years or whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I believe
I don't know.
that.
I don't know how long Jiren lived. How old is Jiren?
Oh, he's like
wait, that's a good
old
question.
Goku.
He's lived like 1,000 years. What is Jiren's lifespan? What is a Jiren lifespan?
What is a
race even is-
Jiren lifespan? You're like calling all like their entire species Jiren.
What is a Jiren? What is a Jiren?
Hold on. Okay, that's
It's-
Hey, the DBZ games they call him Jiren. I don't know what you mean.
clearly he's an alien. That's what you call him. He's just an alien. He's an alien on steroids.
What's there? I know the Saiyan lifespan is 120 years to 170 years.
Wait, really?
Well, think about it. Goku's like what? He has a grand. Well, he has a grandkid, and he like still looks like he's in his 20s.
How old is Goku?
Yeah. Oh wait, does he have a grandkid or does he? Great. Yeah, he does have a grandkid. You're right.
Pam is his
He's like-
grandkid in GT.
Goku is
And his hair ain't gray yet. Well,
he's a grandpa.
technically it is gray. Technically,
He's a
his hair is
grand.
gray.
He's a grandpa, but technically, like, well, I'm not gonna say technically it's a kid because that was just because of a Dragon Ball wish, but he was a grandpa and he still looked like he was in his 20s.
And that was the most messed up part. Like GT, it wasn't like Go 10. Like, how old was Go 10 in Trunks? Like,
They
actually-
were like in their teens.
yeah,
They were in their teens,
they're
and
like
then
past their
Goku
teens,
is
so they're like
younger
19.
than them.
Oh yeah, that's
I
when they're in their
hated
late teens.
I hated that.
Yeah, I did too. Like kid Goku, like it doesn't look right, you know.
No, it just looks like a different version of Gohan.
No Go 10. It's It's like it's Go 10 again. It's like
I know.
Go 10 and Go. It's like two Go 10s.
Yeah.
It's literally two Go 10s in GT. There's literally two Go 10s. There's Teen Go 10.
Actually, speaking of Goten, I think in the next Dragon Ball we're gonna see Goten finally get a new appearance, and same with Well, we already know what
You know what? I want to know what happens with Gohan because his mystic forms and stuff like that.
I know.
Yeah.
There's people thinking about like Super Saiyan White because in the very last part, do you remember the fight between him and Goku when Goku had to go Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken to beat him?
Yeah.
And so before the fight, Gohan was talking about how he wanted to go down like a different path and how he wasn't going down the Super Saiyan route. He was trying to reach something that hadn't been done before. So I'm
He
always
wants to defy his nature of being insane and
so he's
go
going to
down
try and
the path.
evolve on the mystic
Or
form.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe that's like
This is
only
what
a thing for half Saiyans.
This is what I want. I want all the characters to be strong in the next Dragon Ball. I don't want Piccolo to be like, you know how Piccolo's considered weak.
Piccolo. Oh,
Yeah,
Piccolo. No,
Yeah,
no,
Piccolo,
he should just like
Piccolo-
they should
Piccolo
find
is
a new,
weak. now.
Yeah, Piccolo is weak.
But
They
in
should-
like the
they should,
original
like-
Dragon Ball, Piccolo used to be stronger than Vegeta. Like what the
Yeah,
but that doesn't
they should,
exist
like,
now.
they should find like a new planet with Namekians, and then Piccolo just goes there, and then there's like the universal Namekian who like is like extremely strong, stronger than Goku, and then they just kill him, and Piccolo absorbs him.
Like characters being
Man.
stronger. Like I feel like honestly, I don't feel like Krillin gets enough credit. Like he's just a normal ass fucking human.
Yeah, no, I think
Krillin-
Krillin
no,
might
Krillin
be
not
the
always
strongest
weak.
human.
No,
Krillin-
he's not. No, he
he's
is.
not weak.
Krillin fought in the Tournament of Power against
Bro.
aliens
Okay.
instead of
He
like
is like,
what the hell? He's just a
weak.
human.
but he's strong.
Okay.
He's
I
he's
don't-
weak.
I don't want them to
He's
train-
weak
I don't want
looking
them
at
to
him. He's weak looking at him in the big picture. But if you're looking at it out of humans, he's freaking overpowered.
Yeah, he is.
I want him.
Like,
I
there's
want-
a
I
theory.
want them to
okay,
give-
wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. There's a theory going around that Krillin could actually body everyone in the whole Naruto franchise.
I don't doubt that.
Like even like Sage of Six Paths, Naruto, Krillin could just body that because like, well, one, there's a huge
Hey.
difference.
Biggest controversy though.
What?
Who would win in a fight? Goku or Saitama?
Okay, yeah,
Goku.
that's a hard one. That's a hard one. That's a very hard one. He is considered
Goku with Ultra Instinct.
I honestly don't want to answer this question because
this one
okay, first
because here's the thing. There's
I would think Saitama.
it's unclear what the speed is like in there's it's hard to say if there's a speed difference between Dragon Ball
You
and
barely One Punch Man. You barely see Saitama fight because he's so OP.
yes.
The only good fight he's in is the fight between Boros.
I think it's best like he gave him one serious punch and he died.
It took him. It took like 3 serious punches on Boros, and then Boros like gets completely obliterated.
No. He gave him one serious punch. It was a bunch of regular punches at first. Then it was one serious punch.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
gave him like 2 regular punches, and then one serious punch, which like
Has it been revealed?
It like cut all the clouds or
Has
something.
it been revealed what his source of power is?
What, Saitama?
We
Saitama.
Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
it has in the manga.
Yeah, well, it just says he's done a bunch of push-ups and shit to get powerful.
Well,
I don't know, but that's just regular training.
Yeah.
okay, okay. There's how about this? There's not. It hasn't been revealed, but I can give you my theory.
What? Okay, give me your
Okay.
theory.
There's a YouTube video on it by the Master Media or whatever. He's like the god of One Punch Man on YouTube.
Right.
Anyways, his theory is that Saitama is a monster. Everybody who has like superpowers is a monster.
Anybody who has superpowers is a monster.
Given to them by the world, given to them by the earth.
By
right?
the Earth. Okay. Like, okay, what do you mean by the Earth?
Well, in the first thing, in the first fight.
Why is this is my question. Why is no other is Saitama human? Because no other human is like Saitama.
He used to be. Think about this. There's two people. Vaccine Man, and for all we know, Vaccine Man was never even human, because
Okay.
when he was there, he said, "I have been born to clear the bacteria on this living planet, on this." Basically stating that the Earth was alive and that humans were just mere bacteria on it, mere germs.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what?
And he also said he was given power. He was given his power by the Earth.
Okay, that actually that's a very interesting theory. But here,
But then why would the Earth create Saitama to destroy something that the Earth also created?
I don't know. The Earth
That-
is balanced.
that is a very good question. Like, why did the Earth make him so OP? Maybe there's a bigger threat. Maybe there's someone who is equal to Saitama.
Maybe because he was really depressed. Because in this part, like this part here, when he went through a huge change. You know that crab dude? How
Yeah.
The crab stated that like he got the crab dude something about like he was like really depressed, and then the Earth gave him this power to be crab. He ate so much crab. He ate so much crab that he became a crab. That the Earth gave him the power to become a crab or whatever. I don't know.
Right.
And then Saitama and then Saitama is like really depressed there. He still has his hair, and then he tries to save the boy that's really rich or whatever. And he like rips out the crab's eye,
Yeah.
and then in that moment you see like his eyes change.
Whose eyes changed? What, Saitama's?
Yeah. And then you just see him in his famous blue, and you see him in his famous blue tracksuit, just doing runs and push-ups, and then and then it like flashes 3 days later, or three months later, and then he's bald and he's got a cape on and he's on a fly or whatever. I don't know.
And he can one punch things somehow. Okay,
Yep.
very interesting theory. Okay.
Well, that's just my theory that everybody who has powers are monsters.
Everyone who they got to be obsessed with something, right?
There's a video on it.
Wasn't Saitama obsessed with power? Like, wasn't he obsessed with being strong?
He just wanted. He was. He just. Yeah, he was. Yes, he was. Yeah, he was obsessed with wanting to be the strongest. He was obsessed with that.
Okay,
Just like the crab dude was obsessed with eating crab, or the lobster dude was obsessed with eating lobster. And like the vaccine man
was a
wanted
was
wanted to get rid of the germs on the earth. That's why he called himself Vaccine Man.
so he was obsessed with getting rid of germs.
He was
So
probably a doctor, honestly.
so basically anything. So basically, what the writer is stating is that anything can be anything if they obsess over it enough.
So if I was obsessed with my computer, would I become a computer?
You, I
If
guess
you were
so.
that, I guess so.
In Saitama land, you will.
Well, you have to get lucky, and you have to get lucky, I guess, because it only happens to like certain people for some reason.
Hmm.
I don't know.
No, we've seen. Okay, okay. That's very very interesting. Very interesting to think about. Monsters, like they become a monster. Well, they become so obsessed with it where they become.
That reveals that there's a monster association. That there's like different kinds of monsters that can turn other people into monsters
Hmm.
by giving them that little juicy monster cell, turning
So
them
wait,
into
do
monsters.
you think that the Earth is its own being in
One Punch
One
Man
Punch
land.
Man franchise? Yeah, in like the One Punch Man land.
Hmm.
Its own being.
Do you think Earth
Yeah.
is its?
Well, that
Oh,
if
I
that's what
guess
it's making it
Earth
sound like.
has soul.
Do you,
The Earth. Well, I don't know. That was the theory. Or there, I don't think it's the actual the Earth. I think there's somebody that like there's like some kind
do
of
you
like
think that there's like? Do you think it's a person, or you think that there's like a god controlling the
some
Earth?
kind of yeah God.
I
I would
guess
say
yeah,
God
yeah. God.
lives here that's giving people powers.
Yeah, yeah. You could say that. You could say that.
There's a
So
video
then,
on it.
do you
I don't
think
really know
Saitama
that.
would be able to beat this god if
Oh
posing
no,
the chance?
I don't know.
That is
Because there's
this.
a lot of animes that gods are really powerful or they're not powerful enough. Like take for example Zeno, he's like the god of the multi omniverse
You
or
know,
whatever.
that would look like some
Um,
Asara Wrath shit right there. That
Like
would look like that. Do you guys know what Asara's Wrath is?
no, I don't know.
Oh damn! I was gonna say like the god fights in there, like Saitama fighting a god would look like that. That's what it'd have to look like.
I want to see Saitama versus Zeno.
I want to see a Saitama versus Goku.
That's true. Saitama versus Goku would be a really interesting fight.
It would be. It would be. And we've never actually. And here's the thing: we've seen Goku angry. We've never seen Saitama angry.
True, but when
Seen
we've
Saitama
seen some
angry.
pretty cool fights.
I've seen Saitama angry. The one fight when he realizes that he missed the sale
Oh
at the
yeah,
market.
yeah. He missed the discount day.
Discount day. He got pissed. He
Yeah,
broke the freaking roof with the pinky.
yeah. But we've never seen him like like he lost a loved one mad, like Goku. Like imagine what Saitama would do if he lost a loved one mad. Like imagine that.
Imagine Genos just dies.
Do you think the writers will ever give us that though? Do you think the writers will like, or do you think that they just want to have Saitama be this emotionless character forever?
Um, what do you guys think of the new season of One Punch Man? Do you think it
I,
was
I
I
haven't
really
like
seen.
worse than
much
the
of it.
last one or better? What
I haven't seen.
yeah,
Well, which one? The season 2 or season 3?
season 3, the newer one I've seen. I think it's season 3.
Season 3 isn't animated yet.
Oh, season 2 then I meant.
That one focuses more
It
on
was more serious, right?
yeah. Well, that one also focuses a lot more on
Yeah,
what's his name?
season 1 was more humor.
No, not humor. It was more focusing on on monsters being monsters and being able to reproduce more monsters,
Yeah, but
showing that there's that one shows that there's actually a huge monster association, like finding humans that don't or whatever or like or that are in their prime
but I
stages.
felt like season
You know,
2 was more serious. But I felt like season 2 was more serious, you know?
it kind of was.
Yeah.
It also
So
it
did
was
you
really boring. It also got really boring though because Saitama wasn't in it at all.
But which one do you like, season 1 or season 2?
Season 1 was the best, bro. The Boros fight was ultimate.
So,
that was one of
so
the
to
best
answer Lucas'
fights
question,
ever.
they're probably gonna stick with like humor. They're probably gonna stick with like Saitama being like this casual ass guy.
Well, no, they already released the whatchamacallit. Well, they don't show. Yeah, Saitama isn't apparently. They call it One Punch Man, and Saitama is the main character, but they don't really use him. They show more of. They don't show Saitama fighting a lot. They show the other people fighting a lot.
Okay. Right. Wait, what do you mean they showed the other people fighting? Oh, wait, is it?
Like you know, the Tornado Girl or whatever her name is.
Hold on, are you talking about? Is this what the?
All these S rank heroes like Genos, they are the ones fighting. The ones who are like the ones that are like really high rank but aren't as strong as Saitama.
Right.
Like Rainer is strong.
I'm sorry. What,
like those kind of people.
Well, yeah. What about them? I forgot. I completely just my brain farted again. What?
They show them more. The author shows them more.
Screen time.
They're the ones that are in the fight more, and then Saitama is like the one that arrives late.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Because he's the one who actually took out like the main threat. The super.
He's the one.
Like,
Well, that's the reason I want. They need to give somebody who rivals Saitama, right?
Yeah.
They still haven't. They've kind of done that, but they still haven't done that.
No,
I can't say Boros was rival. Boros was so it was easy. It was just
no.
the fight.
Boros said even Boros said it. Boros was like, "You lied.
Yeah. You lied. Your power is beyond mine.
You could have destroyed me from the first second you saw me."
Yeah.
Imagine how insulted you would have felt. Like you just went all out and you just have this one guy.
Think about it. Visually, I would say the Boros fight compared to I'd say the Boros fight was just as good as visually the Boros fight was visually visually just as good as the Broly fight.
Okay.
And the fight between the Spider Dude in episode 19 Demon Slayer fight.
Okay, Broly, I don't think anything's gonna top that Broly fight scene. Like Gogeta
Broly
versus Broly, that was on a whole other level.
It was almost like revolutionary.
That fight was cool, but like the visually, I'd say Boros, Saitama, and episode 19 Demon Slayer all are the same. I'd tie them.
I disagree. I think Broly is on like above all of them.
Demon Slayer was cool, but the Broly movie was I don't know.
Like, did you not?
Demon Slayer got because it was emotional. That's why. Because it was very
then
emotional.
You gotta say it's emotional, not visually appealing.
It was also visually appealing, though.
Next thing you know, Nick points out a hentai that equals to all of them. Oh yeah, that's pretty visually appealing too.
Best thing in the world. Boku no Pico. Best thing in the world.
No. Whatever that cursed anime is, not even anime, hentai.
Boku no Pico, best anime. Rivals ever. It overthrows everything.
Beats Dragon Ball Super Broly. Boku no Pico.
Bro, it beats literally everything.
What the hell? Okay.
So, okay. So, moving on. What do you want to talk about, Luke?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Wait, do you actually rank the Demon Slayer
episode? Yeah, I want to go back at that.
The same to visually appealing to the acts, like to the movie, like the Broly, like that. I don't know.
Like Gogeta versus Broly was insane to me.
Saitama would always be the Broly fight. I already told you. Broly fight, most insane shit I've ever seen. I love the Broly fight. Insane shit. First tier, like first rank, and then there's Demon Slayer, second best fight in all the anime I've seen, and then third is obviously One Punch Man Boros.
But didn't you say you equaled them in visuals?
They're on my top 3.
So you just said they're equal though.
Yeah, but you said they were equal, didn't you? Did you not?
They're barely equal.
They're barely
equal. How can they be 1, 2, and 3?
They're almost equal.
They're almost so one is trimming off like the other.
Barely.
Okay, for me, I have to say the Broly movie is 10 times higher than all of them because I've never seen a movie done CGI so right. Like
You
usually
have you
CGI
seen
animes suck.
Have you seen the Demon Slayer 19, like 19?
I have, and I don't think it's as good as the Broly movie.
See,
I don't know. It's my opinion. I just like how the
I
style
was
of
just
their fight.
I was impressed with the CGI in that movie.
All the fights in Demon Slayer, like the art, it's literally art in the fights. You could just call you could call the entire animation like art, but like the fighting scenes, those are just like masterpieces.
But here's the thing: does it beat Kakashi versus Obito when it comes to like sword to sword, like hand to hand combat?
He hasn't seen that.
He hasn't seen that.
Nope.
Like if we're talking, like I think Kakashi versus Obito might be one of the best emotional fights I've ever seen.
I'll be right back.
He's gonna watch it. What did you say?
No. I'm gonna go. I gotta go get something. You guys talk about the Obito.
Okay.
Okay. How would you feel about that? Like, do you feel like hold on, this Demon Slayer thing? He said he was emotional. Does it mean like it was emotional like with the fight scenes, or what was it?
Like, it wasn't even. So here's what was happening. Have you know? I'm assuming you know the basic premise of Demon Slayer, right?
No.
No. Okay. So I'll tell you. I'll give you a basic rundown of the anime.
Okay.
So it's this guy. Wait. It's kind of like Game of Thrones. Have you heard of Game of Thrones?
I don't even watch that either.
Okay. So basically, there's this guy. His name is Tanjiro. He lives he has a big family. He lives with all of them. He goes out one day to run an errand. He comes back and he finds that a demon has killed all of his family members, but left one of his family members alive. That last remaining family member, Nezuko, has turned into a demon, and she tries to kill him, and he makes her stop, and pretty much he's going on an adventure of just, different demons trying to kill him and killing them with Nezuko. And then one time, Nezuko gets taken, and she gets like captured and gets held as hostage. And then Tanjiro, the brother, is fighting a demon, and basically he just like unlocks this new water breathing. No, he unlocks this new like breathing technique, and he uses it. And I think he's talking about the new breathing technique, which is visually appealing, but I don't know how that works because it was like in the very last moment of the episode. And it was only like I'm trying to explain it to Anakin. I'm trying to fill in your shoes why you would think it was better than DBZ Broly.
Well,
Okay.
I like how like he was like, it was just the part with like the strings and how when he like went from the water to the fire, it was just mind-boggling because it also plays like a big shock factor. It's not expected at all.
Okay.
It was not expected at all.
I think Nick is just into that like magical wizard fight, you know?
No, nowhere close.
Those sword to sword fights, I meant.
Well, like I don't. How do okay? So I don't like Harry Potter.
Okay, that
I don't like
either.
Star Wars.
I don't either.
I don't like I don't like the, you know what I mean.
Yes.
I don't like the
Yes.
wizard stuff.
But if you're talking about transitions between stuff, I feel like the CGI into animation in DBS Broly was like throughout the entire movie was insane.
It was.
Did you not remember when I said because I watched Demon Slayer before I watched the Broly movie, right? So I was like, I remember after I watched the Broly movie, I called you and I was like, bro, why is this giving me Demon Slayer episode 19 fighting vibes? Right?
I can't agree. I've never seen the movie, so I can't say anything.
You watch Demon Slayer. It's actually not that bad.
No, I know it's not. Everyone says it's good, and I'm like, okay, I'll watch it someday. I've been slacking on my anime.
Who you've seen? Okay, wait, I want to talk about shows that you and me have seen that I don't know if Luke has seen.
Attack on Titan.
Seen Baki?
Oh yeah, Baki is good. I like that.
Is good.
I like the whole. the story where he's like versing his like. Okay, well, I can't tell you the ending. I've seen it all the way to the end. I'm waiting for us.
I'm at the tournament in China or whatever they are. I don't know.
Yeah,
The China tournament.
it's
Baki's like dying, or he just came back alive.
I just love how over exaggerated it is. Like with their like for like someone gets shot in the face, they don't die. It's
Yeah,
like-
I like how it's funny. I like how it's funny. Baki before sex.
I know. That's funny too.
Wing. No, Baki before sex. Thug level 10. Baki after sex.
Jesus Christ, somehow.
Jesus Christ, level 9999999.
Yeah, I know. That's like I don't
It was
understand that.
so crazy.
I
That was
know.
so crazy.
He destroyed the Chinese poison guy. That was kind of racist, but he did. He destroyed him.
Oh,
But
yeah.
in the long term, well, he got poisoned. So I guess technically, like in the long term, he did win. But at the moment,
Yeah.
that the poison guy lost. So yeah,
Yep.
he's Jesus, but apparently his father is just like like stacks above him, stacks of
Somehow, because
stairs.
he's like that demon back form.
Yeah. Oh wait, did you see the fight where he's versing this other old man and the old man dies before he could do the demon back thing?
I don't think I've seen it. I haven't seen him
Oh,
activate demon.
Oh, that was funny as hell. Okay, his dad fights this old man, this like 100-year-old like martial artist.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, he dies before he does the demon back thing. It was the funniest thing ever, and Baki's dad gets so pissed off at him. He's like, "Fuck, he died." He was like,
Bro, I feel like I'm like 3 episodes away from that happening, and you just spoiled it with me.
yeah, I know. It
I'm
made
like
me laugh. Here's the thing. The old man comes back to life after. He comes back to life after, and then he confronts him, and he's like, and then he was just annoyed at him. He's like, you killed yourself on purpose. He's like, yeah. I was like, what the hell? So we don't know what the demon back does. All we know is it's a super OP move.
It just makes you like really. I don't know. It just makes you stronger.
No, it's
You-
it's a hit. It's a hit. It's a super powerful hit apparently.
Oh,
And
have you seen the entire show? You've seen the entire show, right?
yes.
Has he used demon back on anybody at all?
What's that?
Never.
Say that one more time.
He's never used demon back in the entire show.
What the father?
Yeah, he's never actually used it.
Not that I could remember.
The only time he's used it, he tried to use it, was during the tournament when he was fighting the old man.
Yeah, and that's where I like. Okay, he did a vision where he did do it, where the old man he did a vision. I'm not sure if he predicted it, but he did a vision where he seen him do it. So I got a good glimpse what would happen. So he just kills himself. So he just this old man has a power where he could pass away whenever he wants. Like dies of old age.
Sorry?
So he dies of old age to avoid the demon back move.
And then he comes back alive.
Yeah, right after he didn't even care he lost. He just didn't want to die, by this demon back thing. Yeah, you should
Yep.
you should actually, you know what a show you should watch? Kengan Asura. It's way better in my
I
opinion.
was just about to talk about that. I know. I just like I find that show so much better than Baki.
Yeah, Kengan Asura is just an upgraded Baki in my opinion.
Also, I want to learn more about another reason why is I wanted to learn more about Nico style
Yeah,
because
Nico-
that shit is cool. How it like freaking alters power or whatever.
yeah.
That shit is.
Wait,
sick.
did you watch all of Kengan Asura?
I haven't seen all of it. I'm not like here. I can actually tell you what episode I'm at. I'm at like episode. I don't know. I'm decently in. It's there. It's like the preliminaries before the big Ashura.
Did you see the
Event.
obsessed 12-year-old? Did you see the obsessed 12-year-old with the black eyeballs? The thirsty 12-year-old. Did you see it?
You know, I haven't seen a lot of Kerr members.
No, you didn't see the thirsty 12-year-old who's after what's his name? Is his name Kengan Asura or is that the name of the show?
I'm on episode 6.
Oh, okay, you're nowhere close. Okay. Yeah, no, the show. Oh, you're on your did you pass the episode where he beats the crap out of that blonde hair guy?
Yeah, I'm on episode 6. Yeah.
Okay, so you're not even actually at the tournament part yet.
good too.
Okay, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I want you to actually just watch it for yourself.
1.6. That's it. Looks good.
Okay, let's see what Luke. Let's involve Lucas a little more. Lucas, you.
I feel like Nick, you only watched that anime because it had Nico style in it.
Probably.
I feel like that was the only reason.
Wait a minute. Nick hasn't even seen Wait, is his name Kengan Asura? What's the main character's name again?
His name is Ohama Tokiyama or whatever.
Okay, we'll just call him Ohama. Okay.
Oma Tokiyama.
Oma.
Tokiyama.
No, Oma, right?
Yeah.
Just Oma. Okay. You haven't seen
Oma.
Oma's like demon, have you? Demon side.
Like when he isn't that like called advance or something?
Where he gets all veiny.
Yeah, it's called advance.
Yeah,
right?
you haven't seen it at its full potential. You've only seen like stage 1, right?
Yeah. I've seen it like weak, like where he blew out like a little bit of candles. Or
Oh,
whatever.
okay. So you've seen that stage. Okay, at the end you'll see stage like whatever stage he's at, and it just looks crazy.
Like where like you can see all like the red like the red.
My guy
you can
turns
see where
into
it goes
fucking blood.
where it goes like extremely red or whatever.
Yeah, no, he turns into blood.
What about when he's fighting that one cure guy? Like does he ever fight that one cure guy with the blonde hair that like, where his eyes go all like the blonde hair black eyed guy.
Blonde hair, black hair, spiky hair,
Spiky blonde hair with black eyes who
and
like
spiky
goes
hair.
purple.
Spiky blonde hair, right?
Spiky blonde hair. And his hair goes purple.
And he's got shark teeth, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's actually the ending fight. That's where he actually turns to stage 3, whatever vein move.
Really?
Yeah, because that guy is extremely OP. That guy doesn't feel pain.
Her is apparently very, 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 very good.
Wait, we're talking about the same guy. The guy with the black eyes with shark teeth. And spiky hair, blonde hair.
Yeah. Doesn't he have like black eyes? If he has black eyes, we're talking about the same guy.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, he has black eyes, but here's the thing. He has black eyes, but he has other family members with black eyes.
Yeah, I know.
He has a sister that's obsessed with Oma.
Oh really?
I think I just spoiled one of the weirdest encounters ever.
Well, he's the only blonde haired, spiky haired guy.
Okay,
with,
okay.
Whatchamacallit.
Well, shark teeth. Okay, we're talking about the same guy. Yeah, that guy is that guy is messed. Guy's like the second most OP, I would say.
Why Oma better?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
All right, Lucas, you got anything to say?
Lucas,
yes, you should.
Because that's that game Tatakai Nick always plays on Roblox.
Yeah, the one where you feel
That's the
real
game.
special in.
Yeah, that's the game that's based off Bucky.
Really?
It's based off
Yeah.
with other animes with hints of like Naruto and Hunter x Hunter.
Wow.
And even a little
Hint of
Naruto. Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, remember Neji style? They brought it back. It's called Hitman now.
Oh no, it's not actually Neji style.
Yeah, well Neji style will never come back because it was too broken.
Wow. So Tatakai is technically an anime all-stars.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, I see. All right.
There's actually games like that in Roblox where it's just like all animes in one.
Yeah, they're called anime tycoons, right?
It's not a tycoon though. I like it more because it's a fighting game. It's not a tycoon.
Have you ever heard of the game called Jump Force?
Oh, yeah, but people say it's really bad.
Jump Force sucks.
Yeah.
I've seen videos on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Really? I thought that the graphics were like.
Yeah, the graphics were
are good.
top notch. The graphics are probably the best, like anime graphics I've ever seen.
It's like it takes. I don't know how they do it, but they take like 3D models and then of anime characters and make them look good.
Yeah, like the 3D models for Naruto and Sasuke were from Storm 4.
You know how like Luffy looks sick in it.
Yeah.
Like his 3D model looks freaking sick.
I think Kakashi Susanoo looks amazing in that game.
Oh shoot, you can use people's Susanos in that?
Yeah.
Didn't you get the game, Lucas,
No, I
on your
didn't.
PlayStation?
That's a good.
I wanted to.
Thank God you didn't.
I swear you got it for your PlayStation.
No, but I wanted it.
Oh, don't get it. It's not. It's
What
not
game
good.
did you get? Because you said you saw the gift of like a
Oh, you got
of a
Storm
rattling.
4. You got Storm 4.
What was that? It was Storm. Oh, what's Storm
The
4?
time we were at the mall though, I got fighters.
Oh,
Yeah, Fighters. I remember Fighters. Fighters is on sale for like $12 now, by the way.
Yeah, I should have gotten it.
Personally, I think Fighters is better than Jump Force. Way better.
I probably should have gotten fighters instead.
You did-
I said like at this point now, because I spent like
yeah.
$80 on it.
I spent literally $20 for all the DLC characters and the game.
So was the DLC worth it?
Oh my god, yeah. UI Goku is probably the best DLC character I bought.
I got the UI Goku in Xenoverse 2. For the DLC. It actually wasn't that much.
Yeah, like $7.
Yeah, I think it was like $12 in total for like a season pass.
Yeah, I always bought the season passes when it comes to like fighting games. It's cheaper.
It honestly is, especially when you can get it on sale too.
Yeah.
There's one point where the season pass was like less money than the actual like packs itself. Like the season pass, I think it was like 12.66, and then like each individual pack was like 12.89.
Bro, why does Dragon Ball Fighters charge more? I had to pay like the season 3 pack. I think is like $40.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, the Xenoverse 2 is an older game too, though.
It's an older. Yeah, it's older, but I mean like 3D anime. Like Dragon Ball Fighters is hand drawn, right?
Wait, really? Everything's hand drawn?
Yes. The animations and stuff. Why do you think it why do you think it looks exactly like the movie?
True.
Like why do you think every one of Broly's movesets looked like it's from the movie? Because it was hand drawn. Like his grabs look like from the movie, his beams look like from the movie, his punches are from the movie.
Okay, can I talk for a second? Going back to actual anime.
Okay, I think we gotta switch the topic after that.
Going back to anime. Have any of you seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I don't want to talk
First
about
season,
that.
that's it.
I have never watched one episode, unfortunately.
You've never actually seen it? Okay.
Okay,
Well,
the reason why is it's on my anime watch list because everyone likes it and there's cool memes about it, funny memes. The music design in the show I gotta say is pretty good because Dio, what's his name theme, the
Yeah.
dun, dun,
Oh, Jonah.
Oh, that's Jonah.
Yeah,
Jonah's thing.
yeah. I gotta say their music is top notch. Yeah. The music department in there is pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay,
I'll watch
yeah,
it soon.
me and Luke can play that both on.
We
both
learned how to
do
play
that.
like a simple version of it on the piano.
Yeah.
It's actually not too hard.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool like the one thing I don't like about the show though is the animation.
Yeah, no, their animation is weird, and the character designs. Why is it?
Yeah.
I know. I love that. I love how like
I don't like how thick they are.
weirdly buff they are.
No, but why is one of them one of them has a heart in the middle? Which one? Like why? Why does some characters look really
What?
gay?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What heart?
Okay.
General.
Yeah. Why?
General and Bitsuke both have hearts in their chests. Like it's just
why?
that. Well, I guess that's just their uniform.
I know, but there's some character designs where I do like Dio's character design. That's pretty cool. And the guy who fought Dio, Jotaro has a cool character design.
Jotaro Kujo. Jotaro has the best, one of the best. How do I say this? You know how like characters age or whatever, like how they get older and
Yes.
they appear to be different.
Yes.
He has like one of the best of those. He goes from being a badass, that can kill immortal vampires,
Right.
to being obsessed with he goes from being upset. He goes from being a badass to being obsessed with marine animals
Really.
to being obsessed with his daughter.
Okay. Interesting. Wait.
JoJo's kind of weird.
Damn it!
He,
I had a question, but now I forgot it. Oh, is JoJo done, or is there gonna be more seasons?
they're still making the ninth season. It's also one of the oldest animes, like one of the most popular oldest animes.
So
One Piece.
JoJo is still going on, right?
Ah, it's older than One Piece actually.
How old is One Piece?
One Piece is from like 1970 or something, or 1980, and then jo JoJo's is like from 1960 or something. I
So
don't
No,
know.
it could be that game kind of.
Question. Should I watch JoJo in English or Japanese?
Watch it, bro. I am like a dub watcher, and I get ridiculed for being a dub watcher.
I heard Japanese sounds really good.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is the kind of anime you can't watch in dub.
Yeah, I know. I have heard people say that because like
Don't watch it in dub.
You know how you can't watch Dragon Ball in sub?
it just sounds so wrong.
It's kind of like that with JoJo. You just can't watch it in dub.
Yeah.
You really want to hear? You really want to hear Dio go? The world stop
The
time.
world. Like he says it so like
The world.
I rather
stop
watch.
time.
I rather watch him go.
The world of
No, Tokia Gamoda. Yeah.
oh, and the way he says road roller in Japanese is just amazing.
Roda rolada.
Yeah, and the
Muda, 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 muda,
yeah,
muda.
muda muda or something like that. Yeah, I like they tried to recreate those noises in dubbed and it sounds worse. I remember watching a clip in dubbed and it just like I think they tried to do the same thing, but it didn't work.
Do you often watch regular, like when you run a odd anime? Do you watch it in sub or dub?
I try my best to watch it in dub, but some animes I have to watch it in. Most of them I have to watch in subbed because it just sounds better. Attack on Titan is one of them. I have to watch it in subbed.
Like you watch it in sub because it sounds better, or like you literally
Yes.
can't watch it in dub, as in like you don't have access to it.
No, I can watch it in dubbed. Like I can watch it, but subbed, it just like the voice acting is better and the Titan screams sound better. The Titans just sound better, and like that's
Oh,
my
Titans
biggest.
are weird in dub. I watched both season 1 and 2 in dub, and then quit because it got too weird
In dubbed.
in dub. Yeah.
Have you seen it in subbed or heard
Nope.
it? Or listen to it in subbed. It just sounds so much better. Like
The Titan?
Aaron's Titan sounds so much better in subbed. I don't know why.
I'm lazy though. I don't like. Reading.
I'm surprised
I'm lazy. I don't like reading.
you're not supposed
Plus,
to read.
I'm kind of stuck going between animes. I'm like James, going from. Oh, have you seen that one anime that got like extremely popular and then died down really quick?
What is it called?
Like High Rise Invasion or something? It's on Netflix.
Oh, is it Redo of Healer?
No, it's got that mask, that dude with the smiley mask. and
Sniper
the
mask
hat-
guy.
Sniper mask guy.
Is this what the sniper mask guy?
Here, wait. I'm gonna send you a GIF. I want you to look at this GIF.
Is it?
Um,
It has
got
nothing
really-
to do with
got
tits, right?
Extremely popular. It got extremely
It-
popular and it died down.
It does. It does.
I know what clip you're
but-
talking about. Is it with that guy who just cut?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's that one. It's that one. That's from High Rise Invasion.
Okay, send it to me because I want to look at it for manly
For
reasons.
research purposes. Here, let me see if I can find it.
To see if it tinkles my pickle. There's no. They don't actually show the nipples, do they?
No, they don't.
Okay.
I made sure.
Okay.
And wait, why did that get popular and die down? What happened?
Okay, so I think my speculation is because it got really popular because it was really cool. It had like really good. It had a really good story. Um, and it had really cool characters. Sniper Mask is freaking sick. I love him. He's so cool. Um, it had a really cool storyline, and the animation was good. But the thing is, it's extremely new, and the first season just came out, and it only has like 12 episodes.
It's probably gonna start picking up in the future again.
Yeah, but
Because like Attack on Titan was like that in the first season. Like everyone's like, "Oh, it's this is cool," but we're probably gonna forget about it later. And then season 3 drops, and everyone's like, "Holy shit!"
the thing is, Attack on Titan's popular now is because it was old.
Yes.
People didn't watch it when it was old, when it was new. Sorry.
Yeah.
People
Sniper
watch
Mask.
it when it's old, not when it's new. People right now are watching a lot of shows when they're new. Like My Hero Academia, is new.
Yeah.
Like Demon Slayer is new. This new show is new, and a lot of people are watching because anime is getting really popular nowadays. It never used to be popular, you know what I mean? Now it's the new normal. Everybody's watching anime.
Yeah, weebs everyone has a weeb inside.
I've never seen anybody who has said, like,
Okay, Saeed is one of them. Saeed is one of them. He hates anime.
I've never talked to anybody who doesn't like anime.
Yeah, you have Saeed.
I've never talked to him about him hating anime.
Yeah.
He's never confronted me that he hates anime.
He always confronted me. Like he's like, "Oh, you like anime? You're gross." I'm like, "What the fuck? You're in."
Okay, so send him that one TikTok saying you think PewDiePie's gross. You think XXX Tentacion's gross. Juice WRLD's gross.
Try guessing what Saeed's first anime was when he finally decided to watch anime. Dota 2, the anime.
What's that?
No, please tell me.
It's his favorite game. He loves Dota 2, and he watches an anime about it. He's like, "Oh, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool." You know, and I was like, I can suggest 10 better animes than that. Tokyo Ghoul is my first.
Tokyo Ghoul was amazing.
It was.
That was back in like grade. That was back in like the grade 6 days
Was that back in grade 8?
I watched Tokyo Ghoul. I didn't actually watch Tokyo Ghoul. Back in grade 5 and 6, I used to read manga. Yeah. I used to actually be a good boy and read.
Tokyo Ghoul season 2. That's pissed me off.
What is season 2? What's like the regular season
2? Isn't even canon. I don't know why they did that.
That's what I've been wondering. Is season
I didn't see it because I read it. Therefore, I'm not confused.
Is season 1 the only canon?
Season 1 and 3 are canon. Season 2 is just, what the fuck is that? What is that? What is that?
Like season 1 and 3 are canon, but season 2 isn't?
Yeah. They made it clear. It's like season 2 Route A. So I guess they're specifying that's a different timeline, I guess.
Oh, they said Route A was canon. It's just different universe.
Oh no! Like a certain port, like they changed the ending to season 2. Like like
that's right. They changed the ending.
Yeah, because he doesn't take Hyde and walk to Mr. White Hair guy, the other white hair guy. What actually happened is he ate Hyde's face, and the other white hair guy stabbed his eyeballs.
Call him Hyde. His name's Hide.
Hide.
It's Japanese.
Okay. Hide.
His name's Hide.
Okay.
It's Japanese.
Okay, Hide. Kaneki takes Hide and eats his face. That's what happened in the manga, and then he gets destroyed by the other white hair guy and gets his eyeballs absolutely destroyed.
And then that's where Ari comes in, and he's a CCG now.
Yeah, because when I first watched season 3, I was like, "What the fuck? Who is this? Who is this guy?" I almost dropped the anime because of that.
I did. I dropped the novel.
Oh, no!
I dropped the novel.
You did?
Or I was reading the manga, right? And I dropped it. I stopped reading it because I was like, this is confusing and I don't like it.
Yeah, me too. I was so confused, but I gave it a chance, and I was like, and it made sense.
Then 3 years later, in grade 9, I started watching it again, and I was like,
oh, that makes so much sense, right?
I'm so lazy. I don't want to find where I left off.
But it makes so much more sense now when you give it a chance, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I still don't understand
Tell me, what do
what
he?
happened. I had to search up, and apparently he lost his memories when he fought that guy or
Yeah,
whatever. I
yeah,
don't
no, no,
know.
no. He stabbed him. He stabbed through his eyeball to his brain. So basically, he brainwashed him with his sword,
Yeah,
and he
and
took
then
him in and
but
turned him
apparently,
into a different person. He was like
yeah,
his
but
father figure.
apparently they still have like he still has his cognate, and they took a lot of other people and they just gave them ghoul blood or whatever, and now CCGs apparently are ghouls, are ghoulified humans technically.
Yeah, yeah. It's like much more into the
It's
future
that's why I don't like it because it's like
So
that's
like
why I don't
half
like it.
humans.
It's yeah, it's like that
because
when
everyone figured out that Kaneki like is like the first half human, and everyone's like, oh, this is pretty cool.
oh Kaneki was more of like
Well, it
a
figures out
half
Kaneki's a
dwarf.
half human. Hey, this is pretty cool. Let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes so much sense
yeah.
because
They
like
figured it out,
at that
and that's why everyone started doing it because they realized how OP it
and,
was.
and
Like
then I that's why I dropped it because I was like, oh, this is so cringe. Now it's gonna be ghouls versus ghouls.
it's not really
It's
ghouls
side
versus
shit.
ghouls. It was
It
more.
It's
literally
humans with
it's
cool
like
blood,
one-eyed ghouls versus
two-eyed humans with cool
two-eyed
blood.
ghouls. Ooh, and they both have different ideals. It's government shit. It's politics. I
It's
hate it.
basically civil war.
Civil war.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what it is. But how do you feel
I don't
about
really
Tokyo
care.
Ghoul now? Do you like do you think it's good? Like re
I think season one and season two are amazing.
season 2 was ass because I didn't understand it.
Well, if you read the manga, you would have.
Oh no, see on the manga it was great. No, when I first watched season 2, I was like, what is this?
Yep.
That like and then when I
Well,
watched
I'm not
season
going.
3, I had to like search up
I made
what
a
the hell
mistake.
happened. I
I
thought I
made a
skipped a
mistake,
sit. What?
bro. I made a mistake. I tried going back and watching the end of season two
Right?
because I didn't know. I wanted to end season two to get like a refresher. But
Right?
that I watched the one where they changed it, and like Hide was just in the cafeteria or whatever,
Right?
and Kaneki was there, and then he just starts crying, and I'm like, I'm so lost. This is not what happened in the book.
No, it's not because it never happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
when I first
mistaken.
watched like I was confused because I felt like I was missing a big chunk of the story because I didn't read the manga, and then I went back to read the manga, and I'm glad I did because now I actually understand what the hell was happening.
Yep.
Because I was just an anime watcher, and I went to season 2 to season 3, I went like, what happened? Why is this man a different? What happened to him? Why did he get brainwashed? It was just poor promoting. The guy, like the writer, tried to promote his manga with that,
Hmm.
which was a bad choice in my opinion, but it still turned out great.
Yeah.
But it could have been
Yeah.
better.
All right. All right. Our last little topic because we gotta wrap up soon. What is your all-time favorite? Like, what? Well, not all-time favorite. What anime? Let's say, what anime did you enjoy the most? Like, what one made you want to come back and watch it again and again and again? Which one was the most addicting? There, yeah, there.
Attack on
That
Titan.
most addicting. Attack on Titan. Lucas, how about you?
Um,
Most addicting anime.
the most addicting anime, the one that I enjoyed watching the most.
E.
Uh, honestly, Haiku.
Haiku.
Honestly,
Yeah,
like
not a bad answer. Haiku was pretty good, even though I've only seen like 30
the
episodes.
very end, the season 3, it was like that was the best season of anything I've ever seen.
Have they made a dub for it yet?
Haiku, yeah.
No, like a dub for like the last season. That's what I meant.
Season
Crazy.
4, no, not yet.
Uh, are you watching the that part in dub?
I have refused to wait for the sub.
You
I've been
refuse?
waiting for so many months. Yeah, I refuse. Because here's the thing. With Haiku, and I'm pretty sure this is it for a lot of action animes, but I'm not a very fast reader. Because there's a lot going on, right? So it's going to be, and they think in their heads as they're like trying to hit the ball. So it's going to be really hard to watch what's going on and have to read what's going on.
Hmm.
it's just a lot easier for me to comprehend what's happening if I can just hear them and then watch.
All right, that's fair. That's pretty fair. Like this is a basketball anime we're talking about, right?
No, it's a volleyball anime.
Volleyball.
There is a basketball one that, and I've actually started watching that. And I'm probably going to finish it before season 4 dub comes out.
Sport animes are just not my type of thing.
Honestly, I didn't think that the basketball one, because I played basketball before, and I was like, it was fun, but I'm like, I don't know if you can make a show out of it that I'm gonna enjoy. Then watching it, I was like, damn, this is actually pretty good.
Next thing you know, they make a football anime.
And honestly, I'd probably watch that too.
Wait a minute, they made a basketball anime and they don't have any blacks people in there.
No, it's all Asians.
That's crazy.
Asian basketball.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Did you
Some of them are like 6 feet tall. No, actually no, that's normal age. Some of them are like 7 feet tall, which is like nuts.
Wow.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
You know what's crazy? Is that
What?
asking a black guy if he plays basketball is racist. That's crazy. What? Nobody.
I can see
What?
I can see why they would get like upset.
What?
I guess because it's a stereotypical thing, right? Oh, here's the thing. It's not actually stereotypical. It's actually statistics. And don't fact check me on this because I don't actually know. Well, you can fact check me on this because it would be helpful to know the real answer. But I feel like statistically more African Americans play basketball than other races.
Yeah, I think I agree too. I don't know. It's weird.
It honestly depends.
Do we mean
It
depends?
is kind of stereotypical. It is kind of stereotypical, but it is kind of factual also.
It is factual though.
It's facts that it is facts. Based on facts, there are more African Americans that play. Well, not African American. Well, I don't know. There's a lot more African Americans than white people. White people.
White people. I'm sorry. What?
There's a lot more African Americans than normal people.
The normal people. Okay. That sounds worse.
You're gonna get canceled. You're gonna get canceled.
Yeah, you're getting canceled for that. What do you mean by normal people?
I'm joking.
Canceled.
What
if I said it like this? What if I said like there's more normal people that play basketball than white people?
I think I just say black people. I just stick with black and white because it's more simple that way. Nick makes it complicated.
Isn't like someone technically like a white person? Isn't it like Caucasian?
Caucasian.
Yeah, isn't that like the proper term?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Caucasian white people.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a brain fart. I didn't know how to call white people.
Okay, do you want to do school as our last topic?
Honestly, we've been running for like over an hour now. We could just make this a pure anime-related podcast, and we could have like
title it the anime episode.
Yeah, anime edition.
Right, because I feel like if we did like, because I've got a lot of other things for like some different topics we could already written down like here in front of me, but if it would take too long to go over them.
We are like an hour and 60 minutes or something like that.
No, we're an hour and 18 minutes.
Hour 18 minutes.
Yeah. So let's cut it off here.
Okay.
All right.
That'd be an anime.
All right. Bye, noobs.
But okay, no, that's not our outro. You got to do a better outro. Okay. Give me one more. Give me one more.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna turn off my echo cancellation so it's nice and loud.
All right.
Five Guys burgers and fries.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready.